Straight ahead on your weekend review, find out why Florida seniors could find themselves with nothing to eat. Also learn why a 6-year-old girl was banned from her elementary school bathroom. And in sports, check out how the Milwaukee Bucks beat the buzzer. Those stories plus your 3-day forecast are coming up. Your weekend review starts right now. Good evening, I'm Valeria Sistrunk.
And I'm Tanya Glover. Thanks for being with us. Today, the various budget cuts that lawmakers requested are set to go into effect as of this morning. The next 10 years will be difficult for nonprofits like Meals on Wheels. Over 60% of their funding comes from government, and some of that will be taken away. News 20 at 5 reporter Alexandria Collins has more.
Without organizations like Meals on Wheels, senior citizens around the country would have nothing to eat, but this service is facing sequestration. In Florida, senior nutrition programs will be cut by an estimated $2.7 million. That means over 1 million meals will be lost. Volunteer Jim Croteau knows that this will have repercussions.
So it's a sad state that all the arguing going on, that the people who are going to end up sacrificing are the people who could least afford it.
Elderly Care Services Center only feeds about 386 seniors 5 days a week. They have a long waiting list and are at risk of deficit spending to keep up with the demand. Budget cuts are affecting our national economy. $85 billion will be cut for the rest of the fiscal year, which ends in September. Areas like healthcare and social services and more are feeling the brunt of those cuts. Although the budget cuts will take effect on March 1st around the country, Mark Baldino is hopeful that the government officials will act differently in the future.
Well, I'm hopeful that the government will recognize that these people have worked all their lives, they've contributed, they've paid in to Social Security, and they deserve to be taken care of.
Florida is one of the top 10 states in the nation that has senior citizens facing the risk of hunger.
Thank you, Alexandria. Well, the city of Tallahassee installed a brand new sign downtown to help visitors and residents find some of the city's most popular attractions. The sign gives pedestrians directions to Capitol Building, Challenger Learning Center, and the IMAX Theater, as well as other downtown landmarks and attractions. And some high-profile Republicans are showing their support for same-sex marriage, including a few members of Congress. One brief reportedly filed includes the names of dozens of members of the GOP. The brief was a part of the upcoming Supreme Court battle over the Defense of Marriage Act. Well, you may notice that the Adams Street Post Office is a little busier than normal. This is because with recent layoffs, Tallahassee postal workers are now also handling South Georgia mail. This comes after announcements last year that the post office would cut more than 13,000 jobs.
Now taking a look at news around the nation, a transgender child was banned from her first grade bathroom. 6-year-old Coy Mathis has behaved like a girl since she was 18 months old, but since December, school officials have banned Coy from using female facilities.
Her body development is none of their business. That is up to her and her doctors in the future. That's not something that we're at right now. And right now we need to be protecting a 6-year-old, not a middle schooler or a high schooler.
Coy's parents have filed a complaint with the Colorado Civil Rights Division. They also allege the school violated Coy's rights. The Fountain School District released a statement saying they believe their acts were reasonable and fair. And Microsoft is the latest tech company targeted by hackers. The company recently revealed the breach on its security blog. Microsoft says it discovered a small number of computers infected by malicious software. The company says the attack was similar to recent ones on Apple and Facebook.
Pope Benedict XVI's last day as Pope was yesterday. Pope Benedict XVI will no longer carry on the title as Pope anymore. His new title will be Pope Emeritus. Benedict was the first pope to retire in nearly 600 years. The search for the new pope has officially begun. And history was made in South Korea earlier this week with the swearing in of the country's first female president. Park Geun-hye's inauguration was held in Seoul, South Korea. She pledged to secure South Korea against the threat of North Korea. However, she wants to build a zone of trust.
When we return, we'll have a look at weather and sports.
Stay tuned. You're watching your weekend review on FAMUTVnews.com.
Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, double ball Thursday, water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday, let's move Monday, swap us next Sunday.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Find out how you can live United for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
That's it.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
I am an American.
I am an American.
I am an American.
I am an American.
I am
an American.
I am an American.
I am American.
I am an American.
I'm an American.
I'm an American.
I am American.
I am an American.
I'm an American.
I am an American.
I am an American.
Welcome back to your weekend review. I'm Tanya Glover in for Lecrae Mitchell. Now let's take a look at your current conditions. Your current conditions right now, it's sunny at 44. It's really nice outside. It's a little cool, so you might want to keep a sweater on you, but the sun is out and shining, so it's a good day to go out and have a little fun in the park or something like that. And tonight's weather is going to be partly cloudy and cold at 36%. Real feel is at 31, so once again tonight keep a sweater on you if you plan on going out and doing anything. And your 3-day forecast on Saturday, it's going to be a high of 52 and a low of 48. And on Sunday, it's going to be sunny and cold with a high of 52 and a low of 28. And on Monday, starting next week, sunny and warm with a high of 62 and a low of 42. Now I'm going to toss it over to Simone for your sports recap. Simone.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Simone Davis with your Sports Weekend Review. Well, earlier this week, the FAMU football team announced its 2013 football schedule under new head coach Earl Holmes. The Rattlers will play much tougher opponents this upcoming season. Also, they will play 7 home games this upcoming season to attract more Florida fans. And Rattlers, this upcoming date might be one you want to save. The 2nd annual FAMU Athletics Golf Tournament presented by Parks and Crump will be held Friday, April 5th. The event will be held at the Southwood Golf Club in Tallahassee. And for more information on registration, you can contact the FAMU Athletics Department. And some former Noles participated in the NFL Combine over the weekend. E.J. Manuel ran a 4.65 in 40. That was 2nd amongst quarterbacks in this year's draft. He tossed the pigskin to his former teammate Rodney Smith during wide receiver drills. Smith's official 40 time was 40.44. And in the NBA, the Bucks and Rockets battled to the last shot. The game was tight all the way through, but the Bucks were propelled to victory by Amonte Ellis' off-balance buzzer-beating three-pointer. Ellis led all scorers with 27 points. He also dished out 13 assists. Well, that's going to do it for your Sports Weekend Review. Valeria, Tanya, back to you.
All right, thank you, Simone. Well, it's the icing on the cake. Reporter and military wife Martha Bond decided to celebrate 19 years of marriage by making a wedding cake out of fallen snow. Cliff Bond is on active duty with the Air Force. Martha sent a photo of her creation to her husband to wish him a happy anniversary.
That's so sweet.
That is really sweet. Well, that's going to do it for us.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in to FAMU TV News at 5 Monday through Thursday and on the web at FAMUTVnews.com. Thanks for watching and have a great evening.